Bring our hands in prayer at the chest center. Gently close our eyes and say the yoga prayer together. Om Sehna Bhavatu Sehna Bhunaktu Sehviryam Karvavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Lift the overlap, the arms up, pointing the fingers to the ceiling and overlap the thumbs. And then go down to the right. Go down completely. Feel a stretch on the side. Further, in Padmasana, addressing the rotator muscles, the rotators. Come back, other side. Lock the elbows. Make sure you feel it there. At the intercostal muscles, in the rib cage, at the rotators. And return. Exhaling, bring the hands down. Interlock the fingers. Out. In. Incorporate Bhastrika in this. Discontinue the practice. Take your hands back, interlock the hands behind the fingers, lock the elbows and go down into Kapalbhati exhalations to alternate knees. Please watch one round if you are new to this. We are working on our biceps, our triceps, our shoulder blades. As we feel minor stretches on the glutes also, the highest part of the hips. Exhale into Kapalbhati going down. Inhale passively as you come back. And the last set. Now open up the Padmasana and there itself come into downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay in downward dog, pressing your heels as low down on your mats as possible. Highest point being the glutes. There are these gastrocnemius soleus muscles on the calves, extremely important. They are the shape of the stomach. Gastrocnemius muscles, soleus on the calves. Feel a stretch there. Here too, the rotators feeling a gentle stretch. Biceps and triceps strengthening at the core. As the abdominis gets into Kapalabhati, exhale again actively. Discontinue, knees down and Manduk Asana. Thumbs into fists, fist below navel. Inhale fully, exhale, go down. When down, hold the exhalation. And return inhaling. As soon as you're up into inhaling, go down on your abdomen. Again to work on the gluteus, the hamstrings, into Shalabhasana. The rotators, the biceps, the triceps. Lift the legs up, lift the arms up, lift the thighs as off the mat as possible and hold the posture. Bringing the palms on either side of the shoulders as we bend our elbows. We come up slowly via the Cobra Bhujangasana into a Marjari Asana, the cat stretch. Arching the spine and ducking it as we work on the entire vertebral column. The 5 sacral, the 5 lumbar, the 12 dorsal and the 7 cervical vertebrae. Working on the anatomy and the physiology of our entire core, our system, currently our spinal column. Last round. And we now do a Vyagra Asana bench knee, a Vyagra Asana straight leg, a Janu Chakra and a Janu Chakra reverse. Let's do 5 sets and a bend and a straight and a rotate and a back. A bend, Vyagra Asana straight, Janu Chakra in Marjari Asana, reverse the Janu Chakra, and a bend and a straight, Janu Chakra, Janu Chakra, and a 4, and a 4, and a 4, and 4, 5, 5, 5, and 5. Come back to change. Change legs. Keep going. 1, 1, 1, 1. And the third set. 1, 1, 1, 1. Work on the sacroiliitis, the flexors. And the 5th set. Vyagra Asana variations along with doggy variations. Feel it in the sacroiliitis joints. Return and come into kneeling position. for Ushtrasana. Get the abdomen out. Okay, let's work on the gluteus abdominis, making those muscles tight. Working on the neck. Balancing the secretions in thyroid. And come back. When we come back, we come again into Vajrasana. And then separate our heels so that we sit all the way down in Virasana, the hero's pose. Once we are in Virasana, the hero's pose, we interlock fingers again behind us. We lift the arms as we lock our elbows and we twist. Any one side to do some Kapalbhati here. Kapala is forehead, Bhati is light. Light by way of lightness and illumination. Let's feel this all the way into the core. While doing Kapalbhati in Virasana, in a twist, because it is Parivrita, Parshva Virasana. Feel the entire pelvic platform hitting the mat. Come back, change. The other side. And bring the arms down, loosen up. And then straighten the right leg in front of you. The left leg is still in Virasana. Hands up at shoulder level. As we do a toe touching. We can incorporate a Kapalbhati here for the advanced students. Those who have vertigo should hold it, not go round and round. Hold the toes for those who have vertigo. Working on the anatomy and the physiology. This is about a well-sculpted body, suppleness in the spine. And we then do a Chakki Chalanasana, interlocking our fingers over the toes, and further away we do circle and around. Head is lifted and go round and more. It's all about our trunk, the trunk. And reverse it. Very good. Reverse. Discontinue the practice. Hook the toe and get the other arm over and back. Over and back. Do this to full capacity. Huh? The inner thighs are touching each other. The toe is hooked, the knee is long. You're feeling a stretch once again in the soleus, gastrocnemius soleus, the calf muscles. You're working on your waist. Discontinue the practice. Now hook the other hand, that is the left hand's index finger and thumb at the right toe. And wrap the right hand up and touch. Up and touch. Even a twist and touch. A twist and touch. Up, touch. Up, touch. Twist well, touch. Twist well, touch. Discontinue. Come back for all 4 variations with the other leg. Straighten it. Virasana now. We go down, hold there. Chakki Chalan. Reverse. Hook and down and up. Go to full capacity, all the way down. Don't give up now. Alternate. So hook left knee, left toe with right hand. And wrap and touch, up, touch. 2 times. So you do your Skanda Chakra Pavan Muktasan series 1 along with the warm-up. Keep that elbow locked when hand is up and wrap. That's correct. Excellent. Discontinue the practice. Continuing to keep the left leg straight. Bring the right foot behind the left thigh. Knees pointing the ceiling. And twist completely now in Marichiyasana. Sorry, Matsyendra Asana. While doing this posture, one can even finish off one's Pavana Muktasan series 1 by doing a Padanguli Naman, Shetu Naman and Shetu Chakra. I'll show it to you. Point and flex your toes, Padanguli Naman. Shetu Naman. Shetu Chakra. Ankle pointing and flexing and ankle rotation and reversal. Make sure you're twisting well. Return and change. First, stay in the posture for a few moments. Let the chin chase the shoulder blade. The foot is on the other side of the thigh. Let's get the multiple benefits of the Pavana Muktasan series 1 by reversing arthritis, rheumatism, osteoporosis, osteopenia in the body, or not allowing it to set in at all, along with lubricating the joints. Padanguli Naman, Shetu Chakra. As you twist. And now that you've done the twist, you'll find this very easy. Straighten the legs. Although a very similar looking posture, this one is working on your abdomen like very few other asanas do. Amazing work on the abs. And the sacroiliitis joints. Twist well, elbow behind the knee. Don't look down, don't look up. Try looking at eye level. Definitely don't give up now. Last 7 sets.
I can't hear you. I cannot hear you.
We were doing the Marichiyasana. Today is the anatomy and physiology class. And by now you've done a lot. So first pat yourself on the back. Because this is a very dynamic one. Literally patting yourself. Well done guys. Kind of a pat. And then straighten your legs for a combination of 3 postures. Okay. Please see them once. Spine is upright. Hands are up. Dandasana. to Paschimottanasana, Dandasan to Bhunamanasana, Dandasan to Bhunamanasana, other side, Dandasan to Shetuasana. So, we are combining not 3, 4 postures, sorry. This is Dandasana, this is Paschimottanasana, this is Bhunamanasana, and this is Shetuasana. So, 4 postures, okay? Let's get there. Dandasana. It's called the seated staff pose in the West. Paschimottanasana. And up via a Saral Vakrasana, Bhunamanasana. And up via Saral Vakrasana, Bhunamanasana. And up, hands down behind you and up in Shetuasana. Shetu means ankle. Take a stretch there. Push your feet down at the soles of the feet. And return. A second set, Dandasana, a Paschimottanasana, in Paschimottanasana, the head is generally dropped and the drishti is at the pelvis, at the Mooladhara chakra. Dandasana, Bhunamanasana, Dandasana, Bhunamanasana, other side. Dandasana, hands behind, and a Shetuasana. A third set, the last one, combine the 4 postures. Danda, seated staff pose. Paschimottanasana, and extend it. Stretch towards the west. Go further down now. सांस लेते हुए, inhale up. To the right, Bhunamanasana. Salute Mother Earth. And up, Bhunamanasana. And up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Come into a Sukhasana. Palms down on the mat. Open up the cross-legged position and jump into plank pose. Head is lifted. In plank pose, bend alternate knees, hold. Bend alternate knees, hold. Bend alternate knees, hold. Knees down. Come back. Mandukasana again. And return. Repeat this posture. Go into plank pose, jumping. Bend alternate. One more last time. Let's go for it. Small movements of the knee. Please watch. Head is up. Please watch. If you make very big movements of the knee, then it will become like Adho Mukha Shvanasana, Urdhva Mukha Shvanasana wala. Here the hips are already at the gluteus. It is all in the same place. Glutes don't move. Now come back gently. And the last round of Mandukasana. and return. Palms down via Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your knees and jump into Sukhasana after lifting the head up. The very gentle jump. Don't bang your hips down. Cross. Go down. Forearms down. Body. We come into one of your favorite twists, people. Right leg in Virasana, left leg in Sukhasana. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, go down in Manduk and do the Jadu Katka. Once you do the Jadu Katka, you will notice that your shoulders have become parallel to the wall behind. And you duck and you're back. Now, what does someone with a knee situation do? She does the same posture with locked knees. This is how she does it. She goes down and she goes into the Jadu Katka and she does the dips. Okay? What does someone with a single knee problem do? She bends the knee which doesn't have a problem and then goes down and does the same sweeping of the floor and pulse. So each one of us finds our own way of working out, considering a few impediments that we may have. Keep doing that round and round, everyone. This is what we are doing. A Bharadwaj Asana twist wala dips. You feel पूरा अपने आप को निचोड़ लो अच्छे से. Correct. Correct. Come back, change. Go down. And palm to palm, palm to palm, palm to palm. And twist and first stay up and duck. Also, whichever side you have sciatica, you're not going to do that side. For example, currently if the left knee is bent in Sukhasana and the right leg is in Virasana, then the Virasana wala leg, if that side, which means the right side, if you have sciatica, you should not be doing it. Knee problem person will keep that other leg straight. Both knee problems will do both legs straight. But get your twists. You look up the website and the first phrase is yoga with a twist. Continue. Continue. One more. One more. Twist well. Correct. And return. As soon as you're back, do an armless, limbless, Chakki Chalanasana in Parmasan. Please watch. Interlock fingers behind. Lock your elbows. Perfect. That's right. Come into a lotus pose, Parmasan. Knee problem people will keep their legs straight and spread out. So they will do it this way. Legs apart. Knees locked. These small hurdles will not create any limitations in our workouts of Yogasanas. There is always another option to get exactly the same amount of workout without a compromise in that asana. That's right. Save for those who have vertigo too. Some of you are doing it half-half. You're doing half and going to the other side. This is about a full one. You also come down the other side and full and down the other side. Frozen shoulder people will not use that side. They will only use the other arm. Discontinue the practice and come back. As soon as you're back, bend both the knees, hug them for a moment, Bring your left elbow behind the right knee and do a JJ. Straighten the left leg and do a Chakra Padasana. A little demanding posture. Let's go for it. Soft knee and reverse it. Discontinue. Come back other side now. Elbow behind the knee, nice and neat. A JJ for those of us who can't bend knees. A straight leg is fine. And a Chakra Padasana with the other leg. Simple. And a reverse. Don't tilt too backwards. Restarting recording. We're now going to do Rajkapodasana. As we sit in front of our mats in Sukhasana. We extend our right leg all the way back. We bend our knee and hold our ankle and lift our head high up. As we feel the touch of our left heel in our appendix. We return to change to the other leg. Make sure you're pulling your heel away from the hip, away, away, away. And we come back for a Prasarita Padottanasana. Very safe for those who have any back problem or sciatica. Very safe. Prasarita Pad, as the name suggests, you spread legs, palms down on the mat or the floor, slide the palms away, lift the head. Now get your entire elbows down on the mat. Till full forearms on the mat. And then drop your shoulders. Head is up, head is up. Head is lifted. Experience a big stretch in the inner thighs. To some extent in your hamstrings too. Full forearms down. Touching the floor or the mat. Discontinue the practice. The next posture also safe for everyone because you can find your own variation. This one's for the abs, Ardha Naukasana. Go for it, guys. You can take your hands off if you wish. The moment you feel you're losing balance and go and then into an oops, go back again and up again. This is all about the abs, abdominals as they call it in the anatomy language. And then bring your feet down and bend knees and turn to one side for a Path Sanchalan. Reverse it. I'm just checking. We now do two finishing postures. The first one being any variation of your choice in Vipreet Karni. Vipreet Karni means you have to lift not only your legs but also your hips. I'm going to show you some variations. hips up, Vipreet Karni, Sarvangasana, Karnapinda Asana, twisting in Karnapinda, clapping your feet in Karnapinda, crisscross, Ardha Halasana crisscross, normal Ardha Halasana, any variation. Idea is to do a finishing posture. We come back from that finishing posture for one more lovely finishing posture, Hanumanasana. We come into a kneeling position. Bring one foot in front, slide the heels, go down, look up. Pretend there is talcum powder under the heels. Again, here we are working on the soleus, the gluteus abdominis, the gastrocnemius, and the sacroiliitis. Come back clumsily for the other leg now to go in front. Pretend there is talcum powder under the heel. Go for it. And return. Return. To sit back in whichever position you are sitting and to take awareness once on the whole body's anatomy and physiology, which means your joints, your muscles, your core. And do one posture of your choice. One posture. Standing, sitting, lying down, back bend, twist, stretch, पेट के बल, anything. To give you that completeness, that satisfaction of being your own guru. Go for it. Do a posture of your choice. To wrap up, to feel complete. As we see Madhu doing a lovely ankle to knee stretch as she twists. Viraj doing an Adho-Mukha Shvanasana, Urdhva-Mukha Shvanasana. Jayashree doing a balancing Vrikshasana. As Kalpana does a Kati Chakrasana. Lovely. And Jagriti does a one leg up, pet ke bal, Shalabhasana. And we have Anita doing a very relaxing head lifted Pavanamuktasana. Into a great hug. Feel the completeness. A Shetu Bandhasana here for Nisha. And so on. A Bhujangasana for Mahavirji. A Marichi Asana for Dilip Bhai. And he changes sides. A toe touching for Kalpana. And a rested Balasana for Viraj. As Jyoti relaxes nicely in Shavasana. Come back to go into a Shavasana. Relax completely. Rest in Shavasana, making any final adjustments. Rest it out. Make any final adjustments that you may want to make with your body. Your mat, and relax now. Into complete stillness as you take awareness on the highest part of your hips. Which are the lowest just now on your mats. They're called the gluteus, and they're feeling pretty much good and sore if we did our workout well today. And then slowly drop the awareness on the oblique muscles between these hips and the back of the knees, the hamstrings. Further drop the awareness to the highest part of your calves in both the legs, the right leg and the left leg. On the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles. Both the legs, don't do partiality towards one. And towards the side where the ankle bone is. Go down to the peroné muscles. And then lift the awareness from the ankle up the shin bone via the extensor digitorum to the tibialis and above the knee on the quadriceps. Lift awareness further down up to the abdomens now. They're called the abdominals. And on the sides of the diaphragm, the serratus anteriors. On either side of the rib cage, the intercostal muscles, where the rotator cuffs move up, down, up, down, up, down while we do the postures in obliques. That's why they are called rotator cuffs. And finally to the triceps and the biceps in the arm area. Between the elbow and the shoulder blades. Awareness on the whole body now, the muscular body. The whole body. Let no thought come in. Awareness is on those muscles. These thoughts behave like intoxicated monkeys. We come out of this yoga nidra now, but we do it step by step and gently. We collect our legs first. We lift our arms then. We stretch just one more last time in Yashtik Asana this time because we did all the other stretches and twists. We then turn to our left after bending our right knee. Make a pillow of our left hand. We also bend our left knee then. And we hug both the knees with our right arm, pressing the thighs inside our abdomen, like little babies, like fetuses. And then pressing that right palm down on our mat or the floor, but definitely behaving ourselves by keeping our eyes closed, not getting too anxious about looking what's happening in the bedroom, living room, balcony, outside, lobby, terrace. We still wait to open our eyes. We are now in Sukhasana. Feeling well worked out mind, body and breath. We now take our mind's eye to watch our palms. Stare at them more with closed eyes. Stare at both of them. Now experience the tingling, the mind's eye, the sight brought the tingling. We are manufacturing our own urja, our own energies to do some palming. Rub the palms very gently, don't be harsh on yourselves. Cap them on closed eyes. Open and close your eyes in that darkness of palming. Give full abundance to any other part of your body, an organ, a limb, a joint, a fascia, where you wish to give that energy to. And then slowly open your eyes and rise. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you all.
Lovely class. Thank you so much.